We have to know when is the right time to walk away. A lot of times we stay in situations longer than we really need to be, bro. We need to understand it's time to walk away. And I understand that it can be scary to walk away from certain situations, certain people, but you have to ask yourself, is this person being a detriment to my life, or is this person adding value to my life? And a lot of times we don't even want to ask ourselves that question because certain people that we need to walk away from might be in our own family, bro. It might be the people that's closest to us in our circle, but we don't want to face that. It's like we don't want to face the truth of knowing that somebody in our circle or somebody close to us is not adding too much value into our lives. So, but we constantly keep them around. We constantly want them to be around us and want to be a part of what we got going on, because you don't want to be the type of dude that's like, oh, like you acting fake, or you branching out, or you trying to be different. No, you want to still be accepted into your circle. But when you get to a point to where you at the lowest of the lowest, nobody can save you, bro. Nobody can help you. So the best thing you can do is separate yourself from things, from people, from vices that don't mean you no good anymore, because you're not going to be, there's nobody going to be the one to, there's nobody going to be there to say, yo, you're fucking up. Yo, you're doing this too much. Or yo, I think you got a problem. I think you need help. It's not too many people in your corner that's going to do that for you. You got to be the one to be like, look, it's no going back to my old life. I can't go back to how I used to be. I got to elevate now. I got to reach my goals. I got to do things to better myself. And the first thing you're going to have to do while bettering yourself is separate yourself from the things that are causing you harm. Whether it's you overly drinking, overly, using drugs, or whatever it is, bro. Like, you have to understand that it's okay to do certain things, but when they're taking a toll on your life, then that's when it's going to become a problem. But the main thing is not just with people. The main thing is just taking yourself out of situations that is ruining your peace, because that's the most thing that we need as people is peace. It doesn't, that's going to make you the most happiest. It's not going to be material things. It's not going to be a lot of women or a lot of pleasure from the opposite species or whatever, the opposite person. It's going to be a peace of mind, bro. Once you have peace of mind, you'll be okay to accept new things into your life. Peace of mind is going to make you become open-minded to new things. Like, once you have peace of mind, you're going to be in so much of a positive vibration to where you'll want to be able to achieve your goals and you'll want to be able to meet new people. But when you're not even in a fucking good vibration, you're going to reject all that shit. It's because you're still in an environment, you're still around people, you're still in certain situations that are, ruining your progress for real. It's literally just ruining your progress. So when you thinking like, damn, why am I like still in the same position? Like, I've been doing the work, I've been putting in work. I feel like I've been trying to get better. Yeah, you've been doing that, but you still hanging around the same people you've been hanging around. You still around the things that are still holding you back that you might not even know that's holding you back. So that's why you gotta do self-evaluation. You gotta ask, what in my life do I need to get better at? What in my life do I feel like I need to take away because it might have too much of a toll on me? Like, what in your life is taking too much of your time or too much of your money? What is it? Like, you got to ask yourself that. And you got to know how to balance it out. You might not got to go cold turkey and just totally exit it out, but you got to know how to slowly pull away from it. And once you can slowly pull away from it, you're going to get a sense of achievement, because that takes self-discipline. You have to know that it takes self-discipline to tell yourself, I'm walking away from this person that means no good to me no more. I'm walking away from this situation that means no good to me no more. It's hard to do that because a lot of people, we already know, it's a lot of people that always gonna say, I'm gonna stop smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna stop watching porn, I'm gonna stop doing a whole bunch of shit, and then they keep doing it because it's hard fucking work to really be self-disciplined enough to be like, no, I'm cutting that shit out, bro. I don't need to do that no more. especially when you know that you got a bigger picture in mind. The people that know they got a bigger picture in mind and they're trying to achieve something in the near future, you got to, bro, you got to take away the bullshit in your life. You have to say no. And that's the hardest part, is saying no. Because we all want to be accepted. We all want to be liked from other people. We all want to be in the whole, mix with other people. But when you love yourself so much and you like, I really don't care to be with all these other people that don't care about me. See, a lot of people that don't care about themselves, they want to be around people that don't care about them. But when you care so much about yourself, you don't care to be around people that don't give a fuck about you. And you'll be conscious about that. You'll be aware and be like, wait, why am I around these people that really don't give a fuck about me? Okay, boom. I'm going to put all that energy into me. And once you start putting all that energy into you, things are going to start happening. Opportunities are going to start happening. I promise you, because that's what's happening to me. And that's what happened to me in the past. Once I started putting all that energy into focusing on myself, saying no to the people that don't mean shit to me, or I know I don't mean shit to them, certain situations, I stop going to them or stop being around certain situations, my life start changing. Or not even my life start changing, but my whole vibration of how my body is and my mind is start changing. If that even makes sense. Like, your mind is going to start changing when you're around certain things that is aligned with where you're trying to go. But if you think that you're going to keep working hard work is not going to get you to where you want to go. Not just hard work. You have to align yourself with where you want to be at. So if you still in the hood, you still in the ghetto, but you trying to get to this rich area, why are you still in the ghetto? Why are you still in the hood? Like, you have to be okay with separating yourself from your peers. You have to be okay with uncomfortable situations if you really want to separate yourself, if you really want to have, the better life that you want. These are the things that you're going to have to ask yourself. Do I really want it that bad enough? Do I really want it to change my life that bad enough to where I got to take these people out of my life? Because these were the people I thought was supposed to be with me to the end. But I constantly see that they might be being a detriment to my life. Or not even just a detriment. I just have to pull away from this amount of time. And then when I got myself situated, let me come back and then teach them. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be the one to think that you're going to be the one to make it out if you're still around people that's not own the same thing that you own. You got to find your group, bro. You have to find your group. And if you can't find that group, then you have to just know how to rock with yourself. And that's okay to rock with yourself, bro. Once you get to the point to where you're okay with just fucking with yourself, you're gonna have some peace of mind. I promise you. You're not gonna be so timid to answer the phone or to do this or to jump up and say yes. You're gonna be okay with just being by yourself and figuring out what you want to do. That's the best thing about it. Like, the journey that you're going through is the happiness you should be getting. I know that's what I'm getting. My happiness I'm getting is me seeing the progress I've been making. Like, whatever skill I'm trying to develop, I'm seeing the progress I'm making from it. So that's bringing me joy. And then, you know what I'm saying, you'll reap the rewards of you just staying down and being persistent in whatever you're doing, and not getting so caught up into the outer stuff, what's going on in the outer world, and focus on the inner you. That's what you need to be focusing on, the inner you. Learning how to say no, learning how to pull away from people. And especially, I know, like, I talk about women and stuff, but a lot of times I like to talk about just worldly things and just how to help you in general. But obviously I know people like to hear about the women stuff too. But learning how to pull away is so attractive to women as well, bro. When a woman knows that you're capable of saying goodbye and pulling away when she's acting up and she's not being tolerable, she is gonna get aroused by that, because she understands that, oh, this is a man that's not just, gonna take my bullshit. Because a woman wants to see if you're gonna put up with her bullshit. She's gonna test you, bro. It's gonna come. No matter how good of a woman she is, no matter how good you're doing to that woman, she's gonna test you, bro. It doesn't matter who you are. She's gonna test you. So when you pass the test of knowing, like, I know how to be emotionally intelligent. I know, like, okay, like, you not adding peace to my life no more. I'm out. Like, it ain't you. Like, I don't got nothing against you. I just value my peace that much to where I don't got to deal with this. And you will see how a woman reacts when you just say, I'm good. She'll start coming back. She'll start treating you better. She'll start not, giving you shit tests too much, because she know, okay, I got probably one more fuck up in me, and then he's probably out. And that's how you want a woman to be. You want a woman to be on her toes of knowing, like, okay, I can't just be playing with this nigga feelings. I can't just be playing with this nigga all the time, because he might leave me, and I know he's capable of finding somebody just as good as me, if not better. So when you get to a point when you that type of nigga, bro, man, the world is yours, bro. You got the world in the palm of your hands, because you constantly self-developing yourself. You constantly finding ways to advance and make more money and, create a purpose for yourself. And then once you got the woman intact, bro, you're golden. I'm telling you. That's why I feel like I'm doing this channel, because obviously I want to help guys get women or whatever, or have their fair share of getting women. But not only that, it's to develop yourself, learn skills, be knowledgeable. And once you got everything in place, bro, I know you're going to just feel good. You're going to feel so good about yourself that you put in all this work. You developed the skills that you needed while you was in your grinding stage. And now you starting to reap the rewards from all your hard work. And now the woman is coming, and you know how to play it with the women. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to feel so good. Like, that got to be the best feeling. If once you finally reach your version of success, because everybody has their different version of success. When you reach your version of success, and then the women is coming to you because you already put in the work of developing yourself. You're not going towards the woman is going towards you, bro. That's peace of mind right there. That is peace of mind. And shit, that's that.